In the 1950s, selling a washing machine was not actually about selling a device that could wash your clothes for you. It was about selling a whole lifestyle of leisure in the home, of reducing the labour associated with motherhood and being a wife. But they also then influenced the way that people perceive what a good wife should be. When you communicate in a promotional way, you also communicate a whole set of different values and beliefs about the way the world works. My argument really is that the promotional industries are first and foremost an intervention in the ways that we organise our societies and our cultures. How do we relate to each other? What kinds of hierarchies of identity, what kinds of hierarchies of privilege are they either reinforcing or trying to shift when they communicate with us? The question of, what are the promotional industries, what is promotion, is a bit more complicated than it used to be because they're broader than they've ever been. And while I would argue that there is still the catch-all of advertising, public relations and branding that still works, if you look at the actual practices of promotion, they spread across most areas of our lives and they're used by most types of organisation. It's very much about selling ideas, and also reaching people in spaces where we might not be used to be being reached. One space where I think it has shifted and changed relates to political movement. The promotional industries often say that they are neutral, that they're simply channels for communication, and I think that narrative serves them very well because it means they can say, well, if we can see that our brand would benefit from feminism, then we'll integrate it into our brand message and we'll appeal to a whole new group of consumers. So that allows promotional work to morph into a pseudo-political set of activities or an activity that political movements can also use, for example, Black Lives Matter. There's the Me Too movement as well. Those things are also really critical and they absolutely depend on promotion. Also, if you talk to charities, they really feel the pressure now to have a brand, to be visible. There are multiple ideological claims on people's time now because lots more voices are out there saying we're important, think about us, what about this cause, what about this charity? Branding, advertising, public relations work has become really central to the success of altruism. These different languages of the world, the promotional language, the persuasive language, the language of ethics and morality, they all kind of merge into a promotional space. And we also then start to understand promotional work as a perfectly normal way of engaging with people. And so if we go on LinkedIn, we then think about who do I want to be visible to? What causes do I want to indicate I'm committed to? What kinds of blogs should I be following? What kind of commentary should I be making on the current news? All of those things are promotional ways of thinking that are rooted in an understanding that how we are visible to people really matters, and that again just kind of embeds this promotional thinking into the ways that we live.